know what's crazy is if you know the truth, then that would make you the best liar. Because if you don't know the truth, that would make you the best candidate to be lied to. That's just the oxy conundrum right there. Like, man, because like, say you know the truth, it would be really easy for you to buy into the lie because you know the truth. Now, if you didn't know the truth, you would accept the lie because it would be truth. Because you don't know the truth, and that's what you're being presented. That's what you're getting, which is the lie as truth. That's crazy. That's like when you think about it like this. If energy, which is us, is consciousness, then what is the sun? Right? It's pure energy. Like, you gotta be pretty smart. That's why it's the Son of God, because it's like it's everything to us. You know, the sun is like, without the sun we'd be cooked. We wouldn't be cooked, but we'd be out of there. You know, it would freeze up. Everything it would go all bad real fast without the Son of God, because it gives us its life every day when it gives off its rays. That's like it's giving off its life, its energy to us every day. So that would make it, it would be the representation of God, because you can't see God, but the sun would be like the next best thing to it, because it's everything to us. You know what I mean? It's the everything. And it's like every time you see a religious picture, you see the sun right in there, pretty prevalent. Like the sun, like not S-O-N but S-U-N, and like it every day after 12 hours it goes to the side, the other side, and that's it's like it's dying. You know what I mean? Like it gave off all its rays all day long, so it's tired now. And then like the Prince of Darkness has to take over because he's been fighting off the darkness for so long, for 12 hours. Now the Prince of Darkness wins, and the sun is defeated, and then the sun is it dies. It dies on the horizon, or the cross right there. The cross from the horizon down below, down to hell, so to speak. And then the Prince of Darkness reigns for 12 hours, and you would almost call darkness back in the day. You would call that hell, because it was cold. If you didn't plant your seeds right, if you didn't have no idea like what was when it happened during the winter and during the nighttime, things come out at night. It's cold, it's dark, it's wet, it's scary. You know what I mean? It'd be like hell, kind of like back in the day. You didn't have no rifles, or you didn't have any cell phone, or nobody to call. You just had your wits, and after that, that's it. So you guys versus the darkness and the winter. So that would be kind of scary, because the sun all of a sudden now is being defeated in the cold months because it's dark all the time, and it's cold, and it's not, the rays aren't hitting so good no more, and it sucks. So you got to be right in the winter, in the hell time, in this cold. It's hard out here. We got the lions and tigers, things I can see at night. We can't really see good at night. They have no night vision. So that was a bad time, in those cold months, but the sun was fighting back. It was still coming out, keeping us warm, but it was hard out there for them, though, for those months. And then on the summer or the solstice, which would be Easter, we call it, the sun is resurrected. No, excuse me, no, not on Easter. It's on December. On December, it's like 23rd, 24th, or 25th. The sun on a sundial, the clocks back in the day, it would look like it wasn't moving. So like for all the months it was moving. Even when it was cold, the sun still moved, but it was moving. It was cold, but it was moving. So now for those 3 days, December 23, 24, 25, it stops. So the whole sun just stops. It looked like it stops because it's so slow that it looks like it stops. But then after 3 days, it comes back to life. like on Christmas, like on the birthdays, and then he comes back to life, and then the sundial starts moving again, slowly. So everybody's like, yes, thank God that the sun is coming back to us, which is like a big deal. If the sun just stopped and didn't move for 3 days, that would be a big deal if we didn't already know it. So now it's time to be like, yeah, this is cool that the sun's coming back, right? So then when the sun's coming back, now it's moving a little faster, it's getting a little warmer, we're coming to the time to harvest, to the time to make babies, and to get the rains are coming, we can plant our crops, we can get going now, you know what I'm saying? That's why it's springing back to life. The sun is the springing back to life, because it had fallen, it had fell, and then it was just in the hell, in the darkness, in the winter time, because it had fallen, and then now it was springing back to life. And then once it hits around Easter time, it's resurrected. It's the full-blown resurrection. It's the warmest. It's starting to hit the springtime, and everything is cool now. So once that sun hits the springtime, it's resurrected again. Now it's all the way back in full force again, because it's been that whole year. Now it's back. So time to do the rain dance or something, or rejoice, or whatever you call it. Because after that, now it's time to do our thing. You know what I'm saying? We got the whole rest of the summer and the spring to prepare for the hell time. That's a cold story right there, I swear.